Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good evening, Mr. Zaid Latif Khan, Mr. Ijaz Nisar, distinguished speakers, excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to stand before great people this evening. Most likely, this dinner will be my last dinner, my last public appearance as the Indonesian Chargé d'Affaires in Pakistan. And tomorrow, inshallah, we will officially welcome Indonesian Ambassador to the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. During 1.5 years of my term as the Indonesian Chargé d'Affaires, my team and I have set up the very high standard of priority areas of diplomacy in economic relations and people-to-people contact. We double, even triple the engagement with the broader business communities, with the important figures in Pakistan, in a lot of cities in Pakistan, from Islamabad to Rawalpindi, to Lahore, Gujarat, Gujranwala, Sialkot, Faisalabad, and Multan, and then furthermore to Peshawar and Quetta. For sure, we do not forget other cities like Karachi, Skardu, and Hunza. My conclusion is only one. Pakistan is very rich. Pakistan is a very rich country. Indeed, Pakistan has huge potentials, great people, amazing landscapes, wonderful hospitalities, talented youth, and finally, delicious foods. Other assets are Islamic group in Pakistan. For Indonesian perspective, this is huge asset for greater Pakistan. During the spirit of victory, I had a lot of forums in Pakistan, Tasawwuf Forum, Economic Forum, and other social forum, and we reaffirm our commitment to strengthen bilateral relations between Indonesia and Pakistan, and we would like to share our best experience to convert the spirit of victory to more concrete words. And Indonesian Embassy is ready to have more engagement with our brothers and sisters in Pakistan. Doing economic diplomacy in Pakistan is not enough with only discussing about business, investment, trade, and tourism, but it should be accompanied by speaking on positive image. For this reason, why the Indonesian Embassy has strong partnership with CEO Club. Besides becoming exclusive club for the great CEOs in Pakistan, this club also emphasizes a lot of on the importance of very positive image of Pakistan in the world. And further, this club maintains optimistic spirits amid challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, soon after business visit in Indonesia, we followed by religious visit by Sufi leader of Pakistan. We connect the Sufi leader to those still alive and those passed away. And we also concluded our programs in Bali. After doing business and religious visits in Indonesia, we share our experiences to our brothers and sisters in Pakistan that look that economy cannot stand alone without positive image. And in case of Pakistan, Islam is positive image in this country. Because Pakistan is not only republic, but Islamic Republic. That's why in Indonesia, we escorted the Sufi leader, the religious figures to have further engagement with madrasas in Indonesia, with Maulanas in Indonesia, with Masyaikh, and also great CEOs in Jakarta and Bali. Ladies and gentlemen, Based on our experience, selling Indonesia in Pakistan is challenging. Vice versa, selling Pakistan and Indonesia is also not easy. They only buy from us the great stories of the relations between the President Sukarno and Qaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Mutual support during 1960s when Pakistan was against the neighbor country and Indonesia was struggling for territorial integrity against separatism in Papua. But when it comes to economic relations, everybody keeps silent. Because Indonesian people know Pakistan more from its negative side, and also Pakistani colleagues know Indonesia from the negative aspect. Terrorism, extremism, killings, natural disasters, backwardness in various sectors, and many more. But according to Brother Ijaz, there is opportunity in any crisis and difficulty. And our partnership has showcased huge success in the recent Trade Expo Indonesia in Jakarta and the first CEO Summit in Bali. For the first time in the history of Trade Expo Indonesia, Pakistan ranked 9th of the countries sending biggest delegation to the Expo. Not only success, it was also impactful for further economic cooperation between Indonesia and Pakistan. After that, there has been reciprocal visits by business communities between the two brotherly countries. From Jakarta to Lahore last April, from Lahore to Jakarta last June, and what makes us very optimistic is that all don't think about facilities, either from the embassy or from the government. Moreover, we expect that our economic relations will be as natural as possible when the business communities have business instinct and sensitivity in seizing opportunities in Indonesia and ASEAN. Ladies and gentlemen, today's afternoon, along with ASEAN Head of Missions, I met Honorable Deputy Prime Minister, Minister for Foreign Affairs of Pakistan, Excellency Muhammad Isakdar. His Excellency underscored, among others, that current diplomacy is more about economic relations. And in our dictionary, economic relations is about numbers, it's about figures. The bilateral trade volume between Indonesia and Pakistan has increased in 2024 to $4 billion from $3.3 billion in 2023. Yes, the huge surplus is in the Indonesian side, but Pakistani export to Indonesia has also increased in 2024 to around $5 million from around $3 million in 2023. So we are very optimistic in further economic relations. According to IIPC, the Indonesian Investment Promotion Center, in first quarter of 2025, Pakistan's investment realization in Indonesia reached to $10 million only in first quarter, making an exponential rise compared to 2024 of $9.5 million whole year. This remarkable growth reflects the increasing confidence of Pakistani investors in Indonesia's dynamic and promising economy. Ladies and gentlemen, Indonesian investment in Pakistan are now in noodle. We have the largest Indonesian noodle company in Islamabad, making Pakistan as noodle hub for Afghanistan and other Central Asian countries, inshallah. The flagship instant noodle brand of PT Indofood called Indomie in Faisalabad. Through local production and distribution, Indomie has not only captured market share in Pakistan, but also created jobs, transferred technology, and introduced Indonesian culinary culture to Pakistani households. This model sets a strong precedent for future Indonesian investment in agro-food processing, halal fast-moving consumer goods, and retail in Pakistan. Indonesian mining stakeholders have expressed interest in Pakistan's Reko Dik gold and copper project, especially during the mining forum this year. Indonesian government's openness to technology transfer in vaccine manufacturing with Indonesia's expertise through institutions like Bio Farma, there is a real potential in this business, and inshallah, Indonesia and Pakistan will jointly produce vaccine in the near future, inshallah. Ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia has other huge potentials in health tourism, in oil and gas manufacturing, nutraceutical and pharmaceutical manufacturing, and there will be joint venture between City Pharma and Mercy Pharma in producing paracetamol and amoxicillin in Indonesia, inshallah. Let us strengthen our Look East vision by further engagement with the Indonesian economy and ASEAN economy. There are our ambassadors from the Philippines, from Malaysia, and we have other colleagues from Vietnam, from Thailand, and other ASEAN member countries. There are seven ASEAN member countries in Islamabad. Trade Expo Indonesia will be held on 15 until 19 October 2025, followed up by the CEO Summit in Jakarta, inshallah. By your support, Mr. Ijaz, let's make second CEO Summit in Jakarta more grande, inshallah.
Thank you.
Anyone interested in joining Trade Expo Indonesia, our colleagues are there to provide brochure and further information, and the Embassy of Indonesia is always ready to make more engagement with you all. Look forward your further engagement with us. Thank you for listening. Wallahul muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.